Welcome to the Frotoes podcast, where we talk and you listen.
Frotoes fucking podcast.
Oh, Sam, I want to be the first to congratulate you on your packing of Trevor's story. Good job.
Thank you.
Good
That
job.
was
How
second diamond hunt.
jealous was Dom?
Dom was like, "Ha ha ha, you lucky motherfucker."
Still
I
not as
was
good
like
as
lucky.
99
I was like, that's like my
Otani.
first one. But
I mean,
I'm almost done with the Team Affinity.
Yeah, the only problem is that because you probably didn't open home run derby packs, it means you got a lot to. If you're trying to go for Otani, it means you just got to
No,
spend
I'm
a
not
lot of
trying to
spend
go.
a lot
I'm
of
just trying
coins.
to knock out the.
Acuna Jr. That's what you get. Well, you
I'm not
knock out all
necessarily even
those.
going for.
Well, literally, if you just knock out the season 3, you just go to the player program and just that's it. It's all the cards that come from the affinities.
Because
That's it.
honestly, like I've been playing you at every player I've got.
Oh, do you have Salvador as your catcher?
No.
That motherfucker's nasty when he gets
Have him.
yeah, he's probably, in my opinion, probably one of the best catchers in the game besides Kyle Schwarber off position. It's probably the best one. Sick, fam.
97? Damn.
Dude, I gotta see what mine is
I've
because
got no
literally
audio.
I'm gonna fucking
Danny
look it
has
up
no
now.
audio.
Wait. Mine's real quiet.
Danny's muted for some reason.
How do I have no?
I'm only muting because I'm listening to the stream on Twitch and trying to make sure everybody's good.
Let me scoot up a little bit to this your microphone. Here. Yeah, my voice is kind of janky. Eat my microphone real quick.
Well, no, just turn yourself up in Streamlabs.
I did. It's already maxed.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know why Streamlabs has a job on.
Good now, bro. You sound clear.
Yeah, but it doesn't fuck with the problem. Okay.
Oh, there's a fucking update. Oh, it's only 100 megs.
In other news, ESA Summer
Does that work better?
started today. And Fox, I think you will be glad to know the first game that they played.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
is it you that likes the Persona series? Yeah, they're playing Persona 5 on hard.
Yeah, Sam, you're good, bro.
Shit, dude, that's gonna be kind of interesting to watch. How fast they can do it.
All right.
True ending. For some reason, it says 15 hours and 45 minutes.
Good night.
So
That's
is
how
not
the game works. That's why I'm curious. Like, wait, do they have like a fast way of doing it? No, like there is no fast way of doing it.
I think they have an optimized way. I don't think it's really like a, because it's not an any percent, but that is. So for a speedrun event, that's the absolute worst thing you could have done was a 15-hour run of a game nobody gives a shit about.
There's a cult following. It's about it.
I'm sure, but I mean, it's not like,
it's not unpopular. It's just not like meta.
Yeah,
popular.
I mean, it's not like your typical speedrun game, because if they wanted to be, dumb as fuck about it, they could have been like, oh, we'll play that Yu-Gi-Oh game from PlayStation, like the 100% category where it's
they're
all
coming
based
out with
on
a new
luck.
Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Are they?
Based specifically around the TCG, the OCG. So
nice.
It's not like based off like the TV show or anything. It's just straight up like TCG game for Yu-Gi-Oh.
They need to make it like the actual manga, because that's dark as fuck.
Yeah. The OG manga?
Yeah.
Yeah. Merrick is
so-
a filthy bitch in that one.
So
Merrick?
yeah. So overall team 98.
Nice. I'm catching up slowly but surely.
Yeah, 98, 105 contact, 106 power, 65 speed.
The funny thing
77
is I think I passed Dom.
Mine's only like 93, 92.
His thing is going to be, I don't have enough time to put into the game.
Dog, you don't work 24 hours a day, homie.
That's what I told him. But literally every time he gets on and I'm talking to him, he's like, oh, let me finish this game up first.
Right?
Let me finish up this game at MLB and then I'll come play Warzone. But then his team's just like cracked out. Everybody's probably like Affinity 5. Just super fractured.
I've almost got DeGrom Parallel 3.
I do have DeGrom Parallel 3. I use the Otani. Dude, that card is nasty.
Nice. And then I've got Rodon Parallel 1 now. Another starting pitcher.
See, the pitcher affinity is very easy. Like, if you just pitch a solid 9-inning game, you're getting quite a bit of points.
At least if you play the game at least twice against the PC, you're at least gonna get one parallel knocked out. Easy as fuck.
Oh yeah, if you can you get a brand new pitcher, you play two games, he's affinity 1. 100%.
Yep.
Without a doubt. But Otani is going to be interesting because he's cracked out on power for hitting, so he's like 4th in my batting lineup. And I played one game with him and he's almost parallel 1. Like, he's close.
I'm averaging every time I play the PC, I'm averaging probably about 6
But the
home
tough
runs a
part
game.
is Otani doesn't gain parallel experience for batting.
Oh damn.
It's
Kind of rough.
Oh, it's so garbage. But I mean, you're talking 100, 101 contact, 94 contact, 125, 125.
But dude, yeah, the easiest way to clear out those affinities is just to fucking play the PC.
Well, yeah, no shit. You play the
Fucking
PC
easy.
and you load your team up with that roster, like, especially if you did like the what division is it?
I knocked out the plate appearances, the strikeouts for the individual
Oh,
players, and then
those are
for
repeatable.
Yeah, the plate appearances
appearance-
are, and then the
strikeouts are, too.
strikeouts for the specific teams. But then if
Yeah.
you scroll down further, they've got
No, I know they've got
non-repeatable
like
ones.
it's for those players that you get
Yeah.
in the affinity. But yeah, no, you all you have to do is just get a pitcher that's a tops now or it's an all-star. If you have an all-star pitcher from whatever division, he does 5 points a game just on that,
Right.
without including anything else. But yep, I only played one game yesterday though because I was super tired.
I played 3 today. Did some dailies. Worked on my collections.
Yeah,
Did you know?
My next thing is the monthly awards. Try to get that Kyle Schwarber.
True.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I worked on, and I got the monthly awards done.
Yeah, that 98 Kyle Schwarber
I just get-
playing
I
catcher.
just hate grind. I hate pitching. Like, pitching's so boring. I lose interest so quickly. I can't grind
Oh.
through the games.
cheat code for it. Go get that affinity to Grom and just press X
just
right down the
throw
center,
down the middle.
102 miles an hour. If they hit it, it's getting fouled.
Well, it's like that, and then like the games just take so long because I'm hitting like fucking left and right, smashing the ball. There's
Oh,
one
yeah.
game where I literally just put the controller down because I got sick of it going so long.
That's
Yeah.
why
I just
if I'm-
struck out. Next inning.
Yeah, if I'm going on like a hitting spree, I'll give myself like 4 runs and then I'll stop. I'll just strike out or just like tap it.
So I'll just strictly X hit everything. Like, I don't try to power hit anything.
I
'cause
started
literally-
power hitting everything against
literally
CPU. Like,
at
I was
120
smashing
at
stuff left and right.
125 power and like high like triple digit contact. I mean, you press X, it's gone. If you get a good swing, it's gone. But I mean, I started the other night. I was like cranking out 10 runs by the 10th or by the second inning. So they were on their 3rd pitcher or some shit, 4th pitcher,
Yep.
and then I would just start like bunting just to make the innings go quicker, just swing early. But no, it's been fun. It's been a nice time killer. It gave me
Yeah.
something to do while I was watching the race to world first.
Damn. So
It helps.
you remember? Go ahead.
It helps me kill time during the day.
That's because you don't do them.
Well, there ain't shit to do.
So you remember the guy Ted that I did that he worked for Johnson Control?
Yeah.
Well, his Pikachu page came unmuted because it's been 30 days. And a post popped up, so I clicked on it to look. And this man,
Go
Is
ahead,
this the
screen
dude
share
with
it, Danny.
the creepy Pikachu guy?
Go ahead, screen share it, Danny.
hang on, I'm trying to.
Because I don't follow the page anymore.
I just vaguely heard about it, so like it's
Let's just say like
okay. Let me see this.
he travels for work, right?
He did not.
He's in the suit. It's either him or his wife.
See that?
Bro, play the sound on that?
There is no sound.
Oh, there isn't?
He's just
Oh,
yelling
no.
at it. Wait,
I can't.
it's just yelling Pika 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 Pika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a grown ass man.
No, that's a man child. Pikachu at the Garden Hilton.
Bro, I would leave. I would leave the hotel.
Like I says, checking in when they've already checked in. He walks into a hotel
Are you
barefoot like
checking in there too?
that. Blind son of a bitch.
That lady's like, this grown ass man.
Is
You
that
could
what somebody
see his
said?
face through the thing.
Oh, I think it's mirrored.
It's reflective.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
reflective. You can't see it. It's a reflection of the counter.
Yeah, that's reflective.
Ah.
You think that it's his face, but it's showing whoever's holding the camera.
Dude, it is.
that is much. That
That's
is
such a-
much.
That is kind of funny, but it's also pretty fucking stupid.
I mean, I like Pokemon and everything, but I know this guy personally, and
Literally every picture. He got Thomas Jefferson and George Washington at the Nationals game to take a picture with the Pikachu.
I mean, that's cool, I guess.
I mean, it's just a bunch of grown men in costume.
Right?
Because you're talking about the big-headed Jefferson,
Yeah, yeah,
like for the president's race, right? Where
Right,
they tap
yeah,
each other in the nuts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a little odd to me.
Yeah, I mean, teach their own, I suppose.
I guess. Fuck.
Don't be wrong. I like Pokemon as much as the next person, but you are not gonna catch me running around inside of a fucking blow-up Pikachu.
Going Pika Pika.
Beak
Now,
out, beak
I
out.
will get a giant gorilla suit and run around town in it.
I mean,
I'll do that.
Well, I can't really do it because I can't breathe through my nose.
it did kind of throw me off when you like walk. It's like when you hopped on cam and you have a fucking mask on, and I'm like, oh shit, who's got COVID?
I mean, I never.
Why
went
are you
down.
holding your arm like that, Danny?
Scratching his elbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't. Don't do that now.
What you want? You want me to get offended while viewing my own stream or my own our own podcast?
I'm not touching that topic.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up.
I asked why he was holding his arm like that.
And I said I was scratching my
Yes,
elbow.
my question was answered. Your antics after the question was answered was unneeded.
Was there a question in the first place?
I'm just curious why all of a sudden Sam's getting all politically correct and sensitive.
Cause we're a
YouTube video called 10-inch long nipples.
yeah,
Got one.
and how is that not?
Yeah.
How is that politically incorrect? 10-inch long nipples.
It's just an out there title.
He's just saying that we talked about some stuff that's not really off. There's nothing really off the table.
Yeah.
No, there's been some things that have been off the table.
You're right, but there was good reason for that.
Just so you guys know, our last video, the few people that reached out to me, the 2 people that did, found it very funny.
Oh, people reached out to you?
Yeah.
Who reached out?
Yeah.
Old Gregory.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So this is how sad it is, all right? So Sam called. I think you called me, right?
When?
It was Saturday. I feel like. When did we do the podcast? What day was it?
It
Saturday.
was Friday. It was
Friday.
Right. I want to say that we spoke the following day, and you said, "Man, I'm rewatching the podcast." He goes, "Oh my god, is that shit funny?"
Dude, it
And
was.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" We were fucking sitting there dogging Cody about his relationship choices.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that shit had me fucking rolling.
Honestly,
That conversation started like 40 minutes into the podcast.
oh, I know. Like, if you really want to think about it, though, I'm gonna be honest. After we talk about something, I probably don't remember anything that came out of my mouth.
Bro.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, that's what catches me off guard. It makes me that's why I would go back and watch them.
Yeah, most of the time, I have absolutely zero idea.
Some of those are just pure gold, dude.
I don't think I've actually like rewatched or watched like an upload at all. Like, I have zero support for it. Zero support. I'm just here for the ride.
Like, not in like 15 years, someone's gonna go back and watch like the beginning, and we're just gonna get fucked. Boom of fucked.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, we're canceling this motherfucker."
Yeah, fuck this podcast with their 9 subscribers. 15
like-
years in.
Somebody hits it big down the road, and they're like, "Oh wait, we found this podcast, 10-inch long nipples."
Oh god.
Well, it's like Sam was sitting there earlier. He asked, he goes, "Hey, what's a good title for the podcast?" Right before it starts, and all I do is I'm finishing talking about a movie, and he goes, "Oh, I have the title." And I was like, "What? Literally the last 10 words that came out of my mouth?" He's like, "Yup."
Wait, what's the title?
It's
not the water,
it's
it's the
not the
beach.
water. It's the beach. And the only reason why is because it has to do with the conversation of the new, like the movie that released
The new
today.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie coming
I
out.
wouldn't mind seeing that in theaters. That'd be a dope movie.
I'm not going to see it in theaters.
I'm just not.
I
Going
honestly have been let down quite a few.
places are gross.
One
Was it me
too
and Danny
many
that went to go see
times.
Hunger Games?
Fuck out of here.
We saw Infinity War, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sam had bailed out on us, and me and Danny went to the movie.
Sam,
I had a prearranged date, all right, to go see this.
That was not it. That was not the excuse. Well, yeah, it was the prearranged date to go see the Avengers at a later time, but then it never happened. I don't think y'all ever went to see the movies Avengers together.
Yeah, I think Sam only got to see it on Plex.
Nah,
Never got the full cinematic experience.
I went and saw it in theaters.
I don't think it was with her because
Endgame I didn't go see in theaters.
And it might have been Endgame that me and you saw, Danny.
we did go see Endgame because the dude we watched fucking Tony Stark get fucked.
Yeah, and people were all sad in the theater.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing for that.
You just
I
bailed
just-
out
no,
on Saturdays for the boys.
Well, I guess I should say I can't
Dude, I
remember
don't
the
know.
name of what I
One
was
of those
doing.
days, we went in the middle of the fucking day together.
That is true.
We were like in there at like 1 p.m. going to the movie.
There was still people though. That's
Oh,
the,
we
that's the
stacked out
crazy
the fucking
thing.
door.
I just been let down one too many times at the movie theaters. Like the price of popcorn is absurd. The price of a
That's
drink
what you
is
bring-
absurd.
Don't even sit there and talk to me because literally, if you're complaining about the price of popcorn, do you not remember bringing Chipotle in there or Four Locos?
That was a different story for a different time.
I just know I blacked out in the movie theater.
Bro, I don't even know what movie we went and saw.
It's a Harry Potter movie.
I do know that we did give it to those people that were like 4 rows in front of us.
It was like the whatever's left. Here you go, bud.
Yeah, because we
Oh.
were all too fucked up to finish.
Oh yeah, dude. No, like I honestly.
That was the night we did the
Go ahead and talk about it.
the Tremadol
Fuck it. Say
Yeah.
it.
at what's his name's house, and I threw up all over the place. Well, driveway because I had to get
No, that
sober
was
to drive.
that was a night that we went to Hooters with me, you, and a third individual, and we ended up taking in alcohol. It was the Deathly Hollows Part 2.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta think how long ago this is. I mean,
Bro, even though
Whose
that's like
house
that was-
did we go to after that? I remember the house
Mine's-
being like a 1-story house with a garage, and we were chilling in the garage, and they're like, "Hey, you guys want some of these?"
what?
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? Nah, you're talking about the day that we literally had Trimadol and it was like still daylight outside because we had Dumb Stewart with us because it was his muscle relaxer from when he got for whatever reason.
No, this was
No, the time that I'm talking about was when we went to go see the Deathly Hollows and we
this
went
was
to
at night.
Hooters.
I don't remember
Yeah.
where we were before.
We were at Hooters with me, you, and Ivan, and that's who went.
Okay, I'm thinking of a different night then, where we did Tremadol again.
Yeah, are you talking about at that dude's house that had the what was it? You or Chandler jumped off the garage? Oh,
Nah, that was the night we just did. We just got really fucked up and smoked a bunch of weed, and the
that's when. Is that when
the detached
PJ
garage
threw up all over the
and
fucking?
fell in the bushes.
It fell in the bush. Yeah, he puked on himself and threw up. It like fell in the bushes, and then I guess he threw up again while
the
like trying to
bed.
go to sleep with
Yeah.
Kaylee, and then literally started throwing up in the shower.
Yep.
That's called alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that was the. So that's like the unwritten rule. Like when that shit happens, just keep an eye on somebody. No need to get the authorities involved.
So when someone, one dude at my
And
birthday
realistically,
party in
just stay
Alabama-
hydrated.
Oh, 100%, and make sure they're on their side.
Plus, if they're going to sleep
And not trying
keep
to
on
go
their sides,
swimming.
they don't
Bro, no, we had this kid down in Alabama. It was I think it was my 18th birthday party.
almost drown twice.
We had a party at my buddy's house. It was mine and another kid's birthday. Well, some kid got super fucked up, passed out on the couch, pissed himself on the couch. People get him into the bathtub, like just throw him in the bathtub, like he's just.
Yeet.
And then another guy comes in fucked up and sees the couch open and is like beelining for it. And we try to stop. He's like,
It's covered
I
in
don't-
pee.
you know, you said it's covered in piss. Dude just pissed. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Plop. I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going outside. I'm done with this.
So DJ, you wanna tell us how bad we sucked last week?
Suck again. All the time.
I mean, do you want me to break it down easy?
Just let, her,
Hey,
let,
speaking of
let us
sports,
have it.
real quick, hold on before we do this. I finally saw that video of the bad lip reading for the NBA championships. That shit was funny.
Speaking of that, what was the big fucking deal about Giannis going to fucking Chick-fil-A and ordering 50 chicken minis? Not 49, not 51, but 50.
He
And
dropped
then
the
my
piece in the
Well, I
game.
know that, but he's like on Instagram Live, and people were making like a big deal about it because there was like 150,000 people watching what he's doing. And so he like asked the girl like, "Oh, you know, you're on Instagram Live. Like, do you care?" And she's like, "Oh no." He's like, "Oh, 150,000 are watching," but like people were talking about it on the radio and everything else. Like it was like this big deal. Like I get that he dropped a 50 bomb and he won. Congratulations.
And
But
it's like it's understandable that he went and got a 50 piece, but it's not. He just
no, that's not the biggest concern. My dude got literally half lemonade, half Sprite, no ice, large.
who the fuck does that?
Somebody who dropped a 50 bomb and won the NBA championship. That's who. Somebody who
Who
came
was the
down from
last
2 games behind in the finals and won. I guess he can order whatever the fuck he wants, but people thought that was psychotic that he was getting drinks with no ice.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, that's my
But
concern. Like, it's
apparently,
lemonade
somebody
Sprite is cool,
explained.
but-
Apparently, it's a Europe. It's like a Europe thing. Like America is like big on like ice and everything with drinks,
Yeah, they charge you for ice over in Europe.
or like large amounts of ice. Because like if you go and you get like a drink at a Wendy's, that's like 40% liquid, 1,000%
Dude,
ice.
go get a large sweet tea from McDonald's. It's like 80% ice, 20% tea.
No, not 5 minutes later though. It's 100% tea and negative 5% ice because the ice is all melted.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean.
all right, let's get into parlay now. Now that we've discussed the old 50 piecer and
So we want to talk about the last. So which one are we going with? The 3-legger?
Let's
Yeah.
start with this
Doesn't matter.
3-legger serious and go to 3-legger joke.
No, that's the 3-legger Joker and the 4-leg series.
Oh, gotcha.
So the 3-leg joke was a 0 for 3. I mean, Grenada got slaughtered 4-0 by Qatar. Like I saw that come from a mile away, but there's hope. Mexico beat El Salvador, which was a guarantee anyways, and then Shimizu versus Kawasaki. I don't know what that's even about, but it was the lowest. It was a plus 650 compared to, I guess Sam picked Mexico, right? Or El
No.
Salvador.
Sam picked
I picked
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki and
Sam picked
Shimizu.
Shimizu actually over Kawasaki.
Yeah.
That was a plus 650. Danny had El Salvador at a plus 1,000. I had Grenada as a plus 5,000.
Power level.
So it was gonna be a cold day in hell if they won, and there's probably gonna be a lot of yellows and red cards. So I was so there was
Yeah,
two
there you
hits.
go.
We were 2 for 4, or 2 out of 4 in the 4 leg.
Oh.
So USA beat Canada, so I pulled out that one, so I was good. Who had the Uni San Martin versus Carlos Manucci?
I think
That
Sam
was
did.
me. You were like Carlos Manucci's a name. Is a
That's a name,
person.
not a soccer team. So got that wrong. I don't know if it was a loss or a draw, but he got it wrong. Kyoto versus Alberix Nengata.
Did you guys win any of them
That
at
was
all?
another one I picked.
Got that wrong too. So you fucking suck.
Means I got the last one on that one
So,
right.
so,
Let's go.
so Beijing Tech, Beijing Tech FC lost
Oh,
to
right, the
Beijing
fucking
Enterprise
minor
Group
league
FC. So the winner of the most ridiculous fucking sports team name award goes to Beijing Enterprise Group FC. For the solid W they pulled out in their game.
Incorporated.
Oh man. All right, boys. What can we bet on this weekend?
I know I wasn't betting on the fucking Cleveland Indians name.
The fucking
Jesus
Guardians,
fuck.
dude.
That
The
looks like a minor
Cleveland.
league team.
I don't
the
like that
Cleveland
name.
That
Guardians.
looks like a fucking minor league team name and logo. Just saying. They took all that time fucking like changing the Indian too, like over the years, just for it to get changed to that shit.
Well, no. If you think about it, so they announced. So Washington announced that they were changing their name well before Cleveland did, and Cleveland still figured out a name before Washington.
Oh
had.
yeah.
I heard Washington might be. Did I heard like the Wolfpack floating around?
That's stupid.
Red Wolves, something
Picking-
like that.
Pick a noun and add an S on the end. Call it done.
Heard it was gonna be the Washington Red Hogs.
There's the Red Hogs, Red Hawks, Red Tails. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, for baseball, the Guardians doesn't really make sense. But then again, you have the Kraken in the NHL. Fuck, the Krakens
Oh,
picked
by
the
the
name
way,
before.
Okay. What did you think of that draft? What did you think of the players they picked up?
So I actually have someone sent me something on it. I have yet to look at it
Really?
because
Oh, they didn't
so
go
I-
easy from Washington. I'm sure you heard that.
So we'll get to that in a minute. But no, so I wanted to see something about somebody asked about the Cleveland's name change, but I need to see Cleveland's roster first.
Are they playing Their name's still the Indians on fucking FanDuel Sportsbook.
Yeah,
Good
so question. So if you guys were a fan of the Cleveland Indians, and let's say Jose Ramirez walks up, just a walk-off home run, just starts killing it, would you be a fan of the team name or no? Like we'll say Washington. We'll say Washington changes their name to something fucking dumb. Like it's the Washington Guardians. All right. Or
Washington, what the fucks?
watch it be the Senators. Or something stupid like that. But like I'm saying, so everybody hates the name. So we'll say everybody hates the name because they took so long and then they just come with something fucking dumb. What would you think of the team's name if they won a Super Bowl that season? Or some shit like that, or like dominate the division and make a run through the playoffs, like doing what everybody thinks the team could do. Would you become a fan of the team name?
No.
Do you still hate the team name?
Yeah.
I'd hate the team name. I'd like the team, but not the team name.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy
I
a
think they
single
should
piece
just
of
keep the
merchandise.
Washington football team because I think it's already growing on people.
Yeah, I like it honestly. I think
I don't mind it.
decent name.
I think they should
I
call
just
it.
think the team's official.
I think they should call it like Washington FC, Washington Football Club. Yeah, fuck it. Speaking of football clubs, for Miami, David Beckham's team is in turmoil.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they suck.
God damn it. He's probably like, do I have to come out and fucking play? Show you guys how it's fucking done?
Yeah, there was a big article that came out that was saying that their team is like it's fucking trashed.
Hey boys,
What's up?
we can bet on the Olympics.
No shit.
They got
I'm
the
telling you-
Olympic water polo matches.
Oh, dude, that's a mixed batch right there. But what we should have done.
Taking
So-
men's USA basketball over France.
What are you talking about? They couldn't even beat Nigeria.
But they've got
Hey now.
Well, no, they actually have players that are playing in the finals who are worth a dick.
They have what's his name from fucking San Antonio, the one they picked up when Beal and
Oh, you talking about the
Edwin
dude that
Down?
has no? You talking about the dude that's got no business being on that roster?
he's got like 16 points in one game and that's it.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, honestly, it didn't really matter. They're going to be bench players anyway. So you're telling me that they were going to give up?
Literally, I'd say like 10% of the top 20 players are on the team.
Well, I mean, so we're talking about that they have. So they picked up. So Drew Holiday came, Devin Booker came, and then Chris Middleton.
Oh, I bet you
That was a fucking long plane ride over.
Oh yeah, with all three of them riding over to
that
fucking
was
Tokyo
tough.
after.
That's for Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's a rough ride to be Devin. But so, like, if you think about, if you look at their roster, you're talking about that Keldon Johnson. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah. So, what were they going to do? Pick up? They now have like legitimate bench type players.
Yeah, I guess.
But then again, I mean, look at, have you seen their fucking coaching roster?
Steve
At,
Kerr.
like, Steve Kerr's the assistant.
who's the head coach?
Papa.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you got Greg Popovich, and then you've got Steve Kerr, and then you've got
Two of the
dudes.
best basketball coaches in the game, pretty much, and you're still losing to Nigeria.
Well, so if you think about it, they were missing 3 solid players, and then you had the whole thing with like I mean, I'm sure they weren't really giving a fuck, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, like some of these dudes don't really belong on the team. But what were you gonna do? Bring like superstars to come over and get like minimal play time because they're gonna be throwing down like 150 points a game?
I know that LaMelo Ball denied he didn't want to go because he's rehabbing his wrist.
And I mean, I'm sure there's guys that are like, fuck it, whatever. Like, there's always the next
I don't know
one.
why like Zion wasn't invited, or if he was, why didn't he come? Why didn't he go?
So you do have the risk of the people that are like, okay, well, I'm not vaccinated, but Japan just released that, like, currently they have the highest spiking numbers that they've had since January of this year.
Right.
So you have that as a risk that players probably like, no, I'm not really feeling it. Like, I'm going to focus on my off season and then get back in the gym
Wait,
and enjoy my time
Is
off.
Australia competing?
Of course. In basketball?
Yeah,
Of course.
Wait, isn't their country shut down?
they still sent people to the Olympics
Yeah.
as long as they
True.
pass. Same
Yeah.
thing with the UFC here, dog. If you pass the test, you're good to fly.
Yeah, you're good to go. And if not, you can take a boat.
They're gonna tell you you have to go sit in a fucking hotel for 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure plenty of athletes have been there for that too. They probably did have to quarantine when they went there, so they probably have been there. Do you like the conversation about the cardboard bed so they limit down the sexual interaction between people?
I saw
Bruh, all I gotta
I
say
saw
is
some people testing the beds out, and those motherfuckers are pretty sturdy. One dude broke his after like a couple of like test jumps, but like
Oh, is he
people
like?
coming in and just flopping on it, or they're good. But this dude was getting it on this bed before it broke.
Oh, I'm sure those people are fucking idiots.
all pent up on pre-workout and shit.
All right, so I am now taking a look at this NHL expansion draft roster. BRB. Florida, Quenneville.
Yeah, I'm so mad. My site that I watch anime on got shut down.
Wait, so I thought Danny said that the Kraken picked up somebody from the Capitals. I thought he said like Oshie.
No, did not grab Oshie.
They didn't have the option to.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, so the Capitals released their protect list. So the way they do the expansion draft, it's kind of like how the NFL does it. Like you have like a X amount of people on your roster that you can protect. So like if you think about it this way, like if they were gonna say, okay, hey,
I'll be right back.
Washington football team, you have to protect. You can only hold this many running backs from this expansion draft. So they might be able to hold 2. So they have to pick which 2 they want to keep. So they did that, but they didn't put Alexander Ovechkin on that list. The reasoning why is because he's a restricted free agent. So it didn't matter. Didn't matter. So they let Vitek Vanacek go, or Vitek Vanacek. They let him. They left him off the list, like to where he was able to be grabbed, and they took him. But the reasoning behind it is that he was so cheap. Like technically, they weren't really losing anything, but now the fact is that they have to go now and spend more money than what they got him for to replace him. So they kept Samsonov because he has a higher ceiling than Vanacek. But looking at this roster, I'm not impressed by it. I feel bad for him. It's not going to be the LA Knight or the Las Vegas Knights all over again.
No chance.
So
Because they
where's
have
this NHL team coming from?
It's Seattle Kraken. I mean, it's not the the side deals and trades were not announced, but Mark Giordano said this is the first time in my career I've ever been drafted.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, they pretty much had the ability to go through and select a player that was not on the protected list from teams. So,
All right, boys. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into the Athos podcast parlay.
Men's 3-on-3 basketball. Wonder who's on the roster of the U.S.
So are we doing the same thing as we did last week, where we just pick a sport and we all pick a bet from that sport? Or do we want to do a free-for-all?
look, I like how there's a bet to say that the men's basketball and women's soccer to each win a gold medal.
Jesus Christ. I guess Italy's disgusting at some water polo.
Yeah.
USA apparently isn't too bad. Japan sucks.
What the fuck? Bro.
What?
What's up?
So 3-on-3 basketball is Olympic sport now.
What the?
3-on-3 basketball
Yeah.
is an Olympic sport.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear Team USA? Robbie Hummel, Dominique Jones, Joey King, Kareem Maddox, Princeton University, University of Minnesota, Fort Hays State University,
Oh, that's a
And
fucking.
Purdue.
That's like JUCO.
Dog. forward 6'8", guard 5'9".
So apparently,
Guard
this is like a
5'9".
pretty. This is like a pretty big thing, I guess. So Robbie Hummel, did he play for Atlanta or Minnesota?
University of Minnesota, I think is the honors MVP of the 2019 FIBA 3v3 World Cup.
All right, I got my fucking my serious bet.
Yeah, like I've never heard this crap before.
What?
This 3v3 basketball bullshit.
I can't even find it where you guys are seeing that.
It's literally on the Olympics like website.
All sports on fan. If you go to FanDuel Olympics, Sam, and go to all sports, and scroll down, it's under basketball.
Okay, so it's the Olympic debut.
Basketball tournament. Okay, men's Olympic basketball.
No, that's real basketball. This is a it's 3x3 is what it says.
See, that's not coming up for me.
I'm just looking at it on the Olympic page just because I was just curious, but yeah, for sports,
Oh, okay, I see.
This is their roster, Sam.
Who are they?
I don't know. DJ
Oh, they were
doesn't know
talking
either.
about this on 106.7 The Fan. I think the only dude they knew was Kareem Maddox.
yeah, like I don't.
Did you guys see the basketball tournament? Mid-American Unity versus Carmen's Crew. Forces of Soul versus Boheim's Army. Category 5 versus Wolfblood.
What are you looking at?
The basketball tournament under basketball.
For the Olympics?
No, if you just go under FanDuel on the left side where it says all sports and click basketball.
What the
All it
fuck
says
is
is the
that?
basketball tournament.
Bro, I don't know. But Forces of Soul, that's who
I'm
I
just-
need to win.
I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck these players are.
Oh, I found it. Sam. Here you go, bro.
Listen to this crap. As a senior in 2010 to 11, was team captain, played all 32 games, and averaged team highs of 13.8 points per game.
13.
Yeah, so they went from having the worst season in history in 07 to 08 to having the best his senior year at 25-7. I just don't know who. I just don't know who this. I don't know why anybody would know who this guy is. Or Joey King. He looks like the dude that has the Snapchat channel that plays fucking street hoops and gets like fucking ragdolled around the court.
So, the Autism Army? I hope these are like,
Paralympics? Special Olympics?
no, I hope this is, like,
Joke?
like a charity event. Or something, dog.
Fort
'Cause I-
Worth, what? Left side. Second
Strong
bracket
side?
from the bottom. Oh,
Wait,
right
hold
here.
up. I'm not looking at this. I'm not
Fort
looking at
Worth Funk. Okay.
You.
What fucking tournament is this?
We are D3. Purple and black. Aftershocks. Expats.
The House of Paint? What the hell is that?
House of Pain with the G. Forces of Soul.
Overlooked.
Always us.
Bohemians Army? What the fuck is this?
It's a tournament you can bet on FanDuel.
It's called the basketball tournament.
Hold up.
The B1 Ballers.
C player, dude. They're trying to win $1 million. It's an open It's an open invitational for 100 teams.
So Wichita has already played, or Wichita already has. Wait, what the fuck? Why are they all the way up here?
So we could make a team and go play, right?
Technically, but some of these dudes are like legit ballers.
I mean, we could be legit. We could be the crippling crushers.
Sam, you want to be serious about that? We could go. Let's go join a fucking adult league team real quick, or join an adult AAU tournament.
Bro, I'm playing coach.
I will 100% just randomly show up in some fucking khaki shorts and a t-shirt, go play some basketball.
And a pair of Crocs.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive though. Gotta have a strap back.
Heelys in the heel.
Bleed Virginia. Oh shit! Hold on here. Hold on. Wichita.
Okay, so
Illinois.
I'm not
Hold on.
100% sure with what the deal is with the name. So I'm sure that Autism Army is a
Watch the games.
I'm sure it's like a
that's ESPN.
thing for charity.
What's going on here?
Hey, Danny.
What?
There you go. Never mind.
There's a tournament you can bet on that's like an open
Invitational.
it's like an open invitational basketball tournament for $1 million.
Names. Let's look at the West Virginia names here.
The Pohick Buttfucks. The Buccaneers. Heard that. It's got the Marshall, like it's like the Thundering Herd thing. Bleed Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. I bet you that says West. I bet you that says West in
Woco time.
I don't know what county that is. Woco.
Zip them up. Xavier. The nerd
Wow.
team.
Zip them up. Isn't that the thing from fucking the Call of Duty?
Oh.
At that one fucking tournament where they're like, look at my bank account.
Sideline cancer.
Side lung cancer?
Sideline cancer.
Sideline cancer. They're probably for charities. Who knows?
Expats.
West Virginia. That's the team. Oh, let me see.
All right. So my serious bet
If you choose one of these fucking basketball teams, dog.
is going to be Honduras Olympic versus New Zealand Olympic.
Basketball?
Football. Soccer.
What is that?
This one dude that's in this tournament, he doesn't
Olympic
even look
soccer.
like he can play basketball. It looks like his picture they took. Looks
It's
like
under
a bunch.
Olympics.
I know, that's what I'm going. I'm trying to find soccer now. Is this all women's?
Yeah, scroll down.
Here we go, right here. What'd you choose, Sam?
Honduras Olympic.
Are they away?
Yeah, they're at a plus 155. And New Zealand's at a plus 195.
Oh, there's a bunch of Randys in this tournament. This just looks like a Hard Knocks tournament. Who the hell is this guy? This guy's got his photo. It's like a team picture. Like, it's not a team picture, but it's like an individual shot, and he's got a Boston Celtics jersey on. Oh shit! This guy was in the draft. Haha! This guy was in the first round. He was the 30th pick.
What's he doing in that?
Apparently, you want to see how many teams he played for in his entire career? So his career started in 2008. He played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23
Holy
teams.
fuck.
God damn.
Alright.
He's trying to make it big right here.
So he
Get him
played
some
for the
money so he
Boston
can stop.
Celtics.
Fucking been around.
He played on the Celtics from 08 to 010, and then literally after
Time out.
that,
Time out. Did you just say 010?
yes,
Jesus fuck.
I did. Problem?
No problem.
So
No
it's
problem.
on.
Continue with the Borefill.
Continue with the Borefill.
Stay in your fucking lane.
I had a dotted line, bitch.
But yeah, no. So this dude in 2018 alone, he played for from 16 to 19. He played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You ain't the
9.
one, G. You ain't the one.
Who the fuck said that?
He ain't the one.
Who? That guy?
Yeah. He ain't
I
the
mean,
one.
He's good enough for that fucking that
He's
open
not that
invitation.
guy.
I'm that guy.
He's not that guy.
You that guy? You
Are
got
you that guy?
He's
that
not
guy,
that
bud?
guy.
All right, Sam. So what stupid bet?
I'm taking Honduras Olympic at a plus 155 over New Zealand Olympic at a plus 195. Suck my balls. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Apparently, Iran has some ballers.
I mean, I'm
So
sure
they're
if
the
you think
plus
about it,
900
think about
favorite
it.
over Czech Republic, dog.
Think
Czech
of-
Republic's
think-
oh wait, no. They're the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
never mind.
think about this though. If
Yeah,
your country
they do not.
has, let's say if your country's got like 4 million people, you're telling me you can't come up with 11 players that are decent at basketball?
Czech Republic has some ballers. They're the minus
You're telling me that
500 favorite.
like Fairfax on its own couldn't come up with a solid basketball team with having like a 2 million or 3 million population just for Fairfax or whatever the fuck it is, 1.5 mil.
Just natural gifted athletes
Yeah.
that never got a shot. I'm pretty sure you could find them.
Oh yeah. No. See, I wish they did in every sport.
At least
what they
enough
did.
for like a 5-on-5.
Like I wish they did. I mean, you could definitely get a 3-on-3.
Who's gonna be the guy to bet against the USA?
What?
I said, who's gonna be the person to bet against the USA?
It depends on what sport. It very well depends because I'm not
Check
going
the
against
podcast
Bristol.
to see who I'm pointing at.
Well, on my screen, I know you're pointing at me.
On my screen, you were pointing at DJ.
On my screen, I'm pointing at DJ.
So it all depend. It just all depends on the sport. 100%.
Like, you gonna choose France over the USA basketball team?
No, not at all. I will pick. There's probably 15 other countries I would pick in soccer over the
Oh,
United
hands
States.
down.
Bro, the basketball fucking odds are
They're-
fucking ridiculously uneven.
There's probably like 10 teams in handball I would pick over the United States. Denmark and Germany being two of them.
So, Danny, what's your choice?
No, the closest fucking odds are Germany versus Italy.
In what?
Basketball.
That's even
Take
that's a
Italy.
shitty game in general. Does it have to be basketball? Are we doing this?
It doesn't have to be basketball. I pick soccer.
I'm picking basketball.
Wait, who did you pick for soccer?
Honduras Olympic. Football Olympics 2020.
Over who?
New Zealand Olympic.
Oh, gross. That's gonna be a shitty game to begin with.
Plus 155 to a plus 195.
You should bet on the draw, Sam. Since they're both super shitty, apparently.
Yeah, but I feel like
No,
one of them is just
so-
going to get a 1-goal lead and hold it.
So soccer is different in the Olympics than probably most sports. So if you look at the roster, even for the United States, you probably couldn't name 4 people that's on that team. And the only reason why
Couldn't name
is
any of
because
them.
they. What?
I couldn't name any of them.
Even when it was back in the day of like Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey, like you wouldn't see they're all under 23 players. Like you have to be under the age of 23 to play on the Olympic team, with the exception of 3 people. So for like Argentina's team, you're not going to see like your Messi or anybody big named on it. You're going to see a bunch of like up and comers that are like trying to like crack spots on the national team.
Right.
That's just how they do their stuff.
And then you got fucking Pau Gasol playing for Spain.
Well, yeah, because our entire roster for basketball is all NBA players. Like that's
Just because he's so old, he's still playing for Spain.
he's probably played in what 6 Olympics now.
Probably. Man's old as fuck.
So, Danny, you got your choice narrowed down?
Men and women's soccer. Is this men or women's? Oh, it's got a W or a nothing. It's got a nothing beside it if it's men's. It's got a W if it's women's. Okay.
I'll take Australia over Nigeria.
In
Olympic basketball.
Wait, so Sam, you're taking New Zealand to lose against Honduras? So you're taking that plus 155?
that is correct.
All right, and then Danny, you are taking basketball.
Uh-huh.
And this is the men's normal style, not 3v3 format.
Yes,
correct?
and this is not the basketball tournament either.
Okay. This is an actual game, not the straight out gold medal winner as well.
Yes.
And you are taking Australia over Nigeria, even though Nigeria has recently beaten the men's national team for the United States. Ooh, make him second
Somebody
guess.
else? Didn't somebody else beat him too?
Take Australia.
Yeah, so fuck it.
All right, Australia at that minus 390.
That's like the closest odd, other than like the 196 Germany and Italy, but
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to take that Czech Republic at that minus 2,500. Just being
I
funny.
mean, what's that gonna get us like
All
5
right,
cents off the dollar?
I'm giving you that 390. Shit. Let's see who we got. How come for fucking handball you can only pick the winner of the gold medal? What the fuck? Most of these events, I guess because they don't have a schedule yet, maybe? I don't know. I like how they do surfing, because I feel like that's an iffy... I feel like that's a luck-based event.
What do you think my joke bet is gonna be on?
It's going to be on surfing?
Yeah.
Fucking get it, donut.
I'm thinking that Leon Glatzer out of Germany, the plus 10,000.
Wait, are they going to have the gold medal game already for fucking volleyball by Saturday night at 8 o'clock? Have they started playing volleyball already?
I don't know. Turn on NBC.
I thought the first game was today. Or something.
Well, they had the ceremony last night or this morning? They're in Japan too, so
I am going to take... Ooh. Hmm. Man, these fucking suck.
All right, I know what my joke bet's gonna be.
taking Kazakhstan over Croatia in water polo.
I'll just say Argentina is going to beat Egypt. I think. We taking that 3v3 basketball. I'm taking Latvia over Poland.
All right, making big
That's
money
where-
moves. I see.
That's where we're going on that one. Is that all we're doing on that?
Fox, you putting one in, or you staying out of this one?
Want to
Like
bet
a
on the Olympics?
serious bet or?
Yeah.
Sure.
Olympics.
I mean, I'm betting on
Hold on,
3v3 Olympic basketball. For fuck's sake.
I bet on Olympic soccer.
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know
If
what
you look
girl
at the
is.
screen, we got badminton, archery, baseball, basketball, canoeing, canoeing,
I mean,
boxing.
if you want a guaranteed bet, oh, that's gonna be a close one. Yikes! If you want to like a guaranteed bet, go for the 800-meter freestyle women's for Katie Ledecky to win the gold medal.
Swimming.
Yeah, dude, she only gets better the longer the distance is.
She's a
What is it?
fish.
400-meter freestyle.
No, 800-meter freestyle. It's funny because the 400-meter, she's a plus 130, but the person they think's gonna win's a minus 190. After that, she's like dramatic.
I think she's gonna win the 1500-meter. Minus 550 odds on the 1500-meter.
I mean, it's very well possible that she wins
All three.
more than just that. Yeah, it's very well possible. Like,
She
Let's
walks out
put
of
her in to
there
win the
like,
1500 meter.
what?
fuck it.
All right, we'll add that in. Cool. So we'll do
Like you
forward
said,
all.
the longer distance, the better she gets. So hopefully
Oh,
it's true.
hands down. No, like
God damn, dog.
So she won
Mouthy
the
motherfucker.
she won the U.S. like the U.S. national and the world championships.
Right.
Like already this year, I think, or last year she won the worlds, or this year, some shit like that. But she's like Michael Phelps, at long distance. Except she doesn't smoke pot.
She should.
Once she couldn't swim.
She could still swim,
No, she couldn't.
just
compete,
not in the
remember?
Olympics.
Yeah. Dude, what's the point of swimming in a pool?
Cause she enjoys it.
All right, so we'll do that serious bet. All right, cool, done. All right, Joker bet.
My joke bet. We're gonna go to men's individual surfing for the Olympics.
Jesus.
We're gonna take Owen Wright out of Australia at a plus 1600. You know, it beats some of the better odds out there. Like you got Leandro Usana from Argentina at a plus 10,000.
You know, because I pay so much attention to Olympic sports, I should know who that is.
100%. Everyone should know.
That's like a household name around here.
Yeah. Just like Frederico Moraes out of Portugal at a plus 6,500.
See, and you know, I was wondering when someone was going to bring up his name just to talk about him. To see how he's doing, living life, you know. Solid showing at whatever fucking event. I don't know. Was it the Kelly Slater Invitational?
Then you got the motherfucker on the face of a Wheaties box, Gabriel Medina out of Brazil at a plus 150.
He's on a fucking Wheaties box. People still buy. That's still
I
a cereal?
don't know. I just pulled that one out of my ass.
Oh, I didn't even know it was still a cereal.
They're not good.
Okay, so you're doing men's surfing,
fucking
individual.
hungry.
You're doing who?
Owen Wright out of Australia.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna be.
Yeah,
that
dude, I'm
asshole
hungry
that
enough.
went
I'd
for
eat
that.
some Wheaties right now.
I thought you would go for that plus
Wheaties are
10,000.
gross.
Nah, dog. You know, I want a
Owen
chance.
Wright at the plus 1,600. See, I don't even know how.
I buy
oh,
Wheaties when you can buy Life cereal.
Oh, see, I don't know if we can. Yeah, okay, bet slipped. All right, cool. Danny, what's your joke bet?
My joke bet, my joke bet, my joke bet, my joke bet. Let's see here.
All around the world. Da, 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 da.
And Sam, is that to win the gold medal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gold medal winner.
See, I don't know enough about men's lasers, so I can't bet on that one.
Wait, what? Lasers? Where do you see
Yeah.
lasers at?
It has to do with sailing.
Oh,
That's why I got confused.
fucking laser beams.
All right, Danny, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm looking.
Oh, he is eating the fucking bone. That can't be healthy. You getting your MLB grind in, Fox?
I'm just doing the weekly moments.
What's the overall on your team?
93.
Not bad. You kind of regretting selling those cards
All right, I picked
Why would I
mine.
regret those cards?
because they were good cards.
It's just one card I sold for 180,000 stubs.
Yeah, that Pete Alonso.
Such a good card.
I mean, it's good for like a pinch hitter if you're going to use it in that sense. It's not it's literally the hitting stats is what brings it up.
The
It's
weird
not
thing
that
is,
good of a.
like, I don't sell none of my fucking cards.
I had to. I had to. That was the only way I was going to get Shohei Ohtani. There was no other way around it. Because Fox over here got the fucking God pack on the old fucking home run derby. Did you get that All Star pack yet?
No,
You haven't done it yet?
no. I got tired of pitching, so I stopped playing full games.
I didn't know you had to. I
Alright.
didn't know pitching was going to be part of it,
I got
or
my-
that you needed to. I thought it was just a certain amount of points, and like you could have done moments to get it.
My joke bet is
No. The moments just gave you the home run derby pack. That's it. It gave
Oh,
you
was that
20,
the
20
max
points.
for it?
Yeah, that's how I got
Gotcha.
that pack, is because I did all the moments.
Got you. Yeah, because I'm curious to see if you would end up getting the fucking God roll
I got
on
fucking
the
Trevor
All Star
Story
pack
out of
and
that
have a
pack.
choice
Yeah, I
between.
just lost interest. Like, playing full games is just boring now. Like, I just don't really have any interest in playing full games.
Oh,
So
Danny, who are
I
you
only do
picking?
the moments, or I just play Road to the Show.
I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
ahead and pick Chile women's Olympic soccer over Canada.
All right, I'm picking Aladilan Absullah Kasim to medal and men's individual foil
What the fuck is oil?
fencing.
On God.
That's a plus 1200.
Oh, did you hear about that whole thing about one of the fucking? I can't remember what country it was. One of the fencers had to be kept separate because he's weird around girls, I guess.
Probably, I would not be
He's got
surprised.
he's got some girls on guard. Let's just say that.
Oh, funny.
Oh, I like to play on words to call him a predator.
Right?
I was making a joke. Chill.
No, I thought it was funny. I'm just that's what it is.
Now back to the
Soccer.
basketball championship.
Soccer. Did you say you're picking soccer? Chile to beat Canada?
Yeah, women's.
Okay.
I was just looking for the craziest odds, and then I scrolled down and saw it was the craziest odds are New Zealand to win over
Oh,
U.S.
we
women's
we
team.
can't parlay those.
What?
I'm sure it has to do with the medal winners.
Aw.
No, I can parlay mine and Danny's, just not Sam's.
Aw, so I gotta pick a new one?
Try picking it to win a medal, not gold medal.
Alright, then that guy to win a medal.
I don't.
Alright,
Is
hold
that
on.
an
Hold on. I'll completely switch it up here. You know what? I got you, boys. Got you.
Dog, go do mixed doubles table tennis.
Hold on.
Just an
Where's-
FYI, Sam, you probably need to start looking into calling 1-888-532-3500.
I don't have a problem. Don't ask me how I know that number.
I think you just put two and two together that I'm on a gambling app, and that's the phone number that it gives. There's that, and then support, but that one's very like blatantly obvious. God damn it! Pick it, Sam. Hurry up.
Hold on.
I have to keep the app open and functional, or it logs me out for fucking inactivity. All right.
Okay. We're going to men's Olympic badminton.
That's a gnarly sport, by the way. Have you guys ever watched like competitive badminton?
No.
So Sam could probably attest for this. So like when you're in another country and the shit on TV that's like more watched than it is here. I've never seen so much field hockey. So who are you picking?
I'm gonna have to take Kali Koljonen out of Finland at a plus 3,400. No. Hold on. I'm gonna go with Ho Kwang Hee out of Korea at a plus 2,400.
Hold up. Is that to win a medal?
Yeah.
I see it. Can't parlay that.
What?
I don't know, dude. We might just not be doing a joke bet.
Hold on.
God, this Stevenson dude cannot hit the ball. It was like he has no distance on this bad boy. So yeah, we might just have to say screw it because like it allows mine and Danny. It's just not yours. But are you picking it just to win a medal or win a gold medal?
Win a medal. Someone take women's softball?
No.
Italy over Japan? Plus 900 to a minus 2,500? Can I do that one?
Maybe. I've got to see. Women's softball.
I've never been turned down so much in my life.
Oh, you're picking the Italy over Japan?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that one.
Finally.
Okay. That one is a $3 wager to win $5,847.
Nice.
Remember when we were trying to do that one big parlay where it was like a $4 million payout and they were like, nah, fuck you guys?
Yeah. They were not trying to have it.
Well, I was like, then again, I mean, all they had to do was sit there and look, and they're like, what are the fucking odds?
Well, after seeing some of these motherfuckers win off some shit that they've bet on, like, I don't feel like the odds are too bad.
The thing is that one dude got a dumb amount of money because he picked like a multi-game parlay for basketball and picked the person to make the first shot of the game in like however many basketball games, and I think it was like a 6-leg or 5-leg, and he happened to hit all 5, and it was like 19 grand or something like that. I want to see what that dude gets paid out if Shohei and DeGrom end up being the MVPs of their divisions or whatever.
Oh, that one guy that bet on them being MVPs or whatever.
Whoa! I finally got this dude to second base.
So what was the payout on the cereal bet?
Like $20.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, like $20.
So anybody got anything else they want to touch on this week? Anything they want to complain about? Anything they want to brag about? Anything they want to go off about?
The only thing that I would have to say is Race the World First is a joke.
Gosling was a liability at cornerback in the movie The Remember the Titans.
Everybody knew that he was a liability at cornerback.
I can't keep up. He's just too fast, coach. He's just too fast.
And then I watched something where somebody commented on that and they said, as a coach, I would love to have somebody like that on my team. Not the fact that he's not fast enough, but the fact that he took himself out of the game or some shit like
Right.
that to let what's his fucking name? Dude from Scrubs.
Rev.
Rev was a quarterback.
Rev was
He
a
was the one-
quarterback?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rev was the quarterback.
It was
No, Rev got taken out at quarterback and benched. And they put Sunshine in, and he was
got
standing on the
hurt.
sideline. No, he was standing on the sideline.
Yeah, and they put Rev in
And they put Rev
because
in.
he could keep up with the dude.
No, I thought they put in the dude from Scrubs.
That is the dude from
That's
Scrubs.
Rev.
The Rev is not the dude from Scrubs.
Oh, it was the light skin guy though. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but no, I thought the dude that went back in was Petey.
It was
It was Petey. Yeah, Rev. Yeah. Okay,
Petey
yeah.
was running back and got benched because he fumbled. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
And then that's when he came by and he's like, "Don't you baby my players." Like something, it was like that whole interaction
Yeah.
because Coach Boone was the offensive coach and the other dude was the defensive coach. Yeah, it's Petey.
Petey.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
You know he's from California. He's a Californian. He's California. Yeah, California Dreamboat.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I've been to that school because we do their PA system.
I think I've been to that school.
To TC Williams.
Yeah. I think I went there to do TVs or smartboards.
Because the company we work for, we do Alexandria and Arlington's PA systems. And TC Williams is in that umbrella.
No longer TC Williams High School anymore, is it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure they changed it.
Fuck
Don't
I
know. Not my pig, not my farm.
What are they gonna call it? Unity Read or whatever the fuck it is in
Oh,
Manassas.
Jesus. All right.
You are high, dog.
So.
Unity Read High.
Yep. So I guess
Yes.
we'll go ahead and end her on that note.
These bitches.
Since we didn't have anybody to talk about this week.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of downness. If we're gonna be honest.
No.
We lack the preparation that we once had, Sam. You would think that you have all this free time now, that you would have a dry erase board to your left to be able to write down things that pique your interest or possible podcast topics. You know, really.
Well, the last time I tried to set something up and give you guys a little bit of homework to do to research some topics, nobody did it.
True. It's very true.
What are you talking about?
Conspiracy theories.
That is very true.
Go back and watch that podcast and see who brought that up.
Yes, but it was agreed upon thing.
Right. No, I completely remember. I completely remember because you were
Who
all
failed
sold.
to do it?
I completely forgot.
All right,
I had
then.
other things to do because
All
I was
right, then.
working.
All right,
Yeah.
then. I was working at the time as well.
Were you?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, I
I'm gonna
was.
go back and watch that podcast, dog.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
we'll go
was.
back and watch it. We'll get some real time data on
I
that
was
one to see
working.
if. But you see, the thing is that you didn't have to do research on one that's already in your dumb fucking head.
It don't fucking matter. The point is, you guys didn't do it.
Well, you're not wrong.
So why am I going to set myself up for failure again?
Same reason why we all get let down every week.
Actually, last week was pretty good. I wasn't let down last week.
Last week was pretty funny. I showed Will. I was listening to it at work, and he thought it was pretty fucking funny.
Who?
Will.
Oh,
He
yeah.
finds entertainment in us making fun of Cody too.
See, the thing is like I think we need to move away from the visual platform and just go to the audio platform.
And just straight put it out on fucking something.
Yeah, just put it out that way to start until like I don't know, until there's like more of a professional side to like the recording. Because I think it's easier to just pull the audio and just do it that way.
I
But-
mean, last week's audio was all right. I mean, I don't know what else we could do.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of. I feel like we've had a few. I feel like we had a few podcasts fall through the cracks because of
Yes.
lack of audio. One in particular. One in particular. I was not present for it, but I called it out because I was in the vehicle late.
Called it out.
I was getting hibachi.
Well, either way, those issues are no longer present.
It was because actually, I want to say when you got the brand new mic, it happened.
That's
again.
only because I forgot to change the settings over in Streamlabs. Okay.
This is what happens when we have a rookie and not a real producer.
Didn't it happen earlier tonight?
No.
When I brought the stream up and I couldn't hear you.
That's because my mic
you
was
said
too far away.
You said it was really low.
Yeah.
On the audio, so that's completely different than him just
Not having audio.
Chinese subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, not even Chinese
Not even
subtitles
that.
because
English
there was
subtitles.
no audio.
That would have been funnier if everybody else was good, but Sam had like a how are you guys
Delayed
doing
audio.
today? Yeah, that'd have been hilarious. Been hilarious. Well, yeah, I
Well,
think we've had like
if anyone happens to watch this, and wants to help us fix our stream quality for our podcast.
being fucking funny, but I do think what you should be doing since you're you have all this free time.
Dude, I don't want nothing to do with the production value or the quality of it.
I thought you were gonna say something else, DJ,
I was
but
gonna say upload the podcast to other places.
Like
like
what?
Spotify.
Yeah.
All right, I will do that tomorrow. I will put a couple episodes on Spotify if I can.
There's a few places that you can do it.
Spotify.
I think we have to pay to have our shit on iTunes.
You don't have to be on iTunes.
Probably.
They have like a few places.
I'll do it on Spotify, and then I'll check iHeartRadio.
It's not even a thing.
Yeah. Apparently, it's
Is
the
it?
number one app for podcasts.
Oh, that's weird
Yeah.
because I know that like there's a bunch of stuff not on iHeartRadio anymore. It's on like Odyssey.
Right. Oh, yeah, all that shit did get moved over to Odyssey. You right. But yeah, I will get into that audio podcast. Maybe transfer some of our YouTube videos over. Just the ones with the highest views.
Oh, so the first one?
The first one.
And
I
the
think
10-inch nipples one.
10-inch nipples ones. There's
I
like
don't
some
even-
with
I-
like 78, 38, 42, 36, 20 something.
I mean, I feel like literally just the dumber the title name, the more views.
What's the thing they call like the picture that?
A thumbnail.
Yeah, a thumbnail too.
Well, you weren't gonna get away with doing 10-inch nipples.
I mean, you could. If someone's out there that can draw a picture of a guy, maybe one of us, right here in this little quattro right here,
I'm gonna
draws
say
with
it's
10-inch
probably
nipples.
it's probably
And I
gonna
will
be
make
the
that
guy
a thumbnail.
has the most free time.
I'm not gonna draw it.
You're the only one I think that can actually draw.
I
right?
mean, I was asking the two viewers.
who, you and Danny?
Yeah.
So we got 29 views on the first one, then we dropped down to a solid
6.
14,
Oh.
then 13, 10. Legalization in Virginia hit 32.
What?
Legalization in Virginia, the one with Ryan.
Oh, that's probably
The
just because
first
it
time
piqued,
where we had a guest.
it piqued
Yeah.
some interest, probably.
Hulkanizer only has 5. Cancel culture has
So
13.
the fucked up part is that the Hulkanizer video, the podcast video, has probably more than the Hulkanizer video has.
True.
I don't know. I showed that video to a lot of people.
Netflix has 11 views.
I mean,
Laid off.
they probably could have monetized that channel.
Laid Off, Just Wing It has 7. Reminiscing Good Times has 6. 10-inch long nipples coming in strong with 39. We Try Our Hand at the Bed is 27. Boom Gone Forever has 14.
That should have been Boom Gone, Aaron Hernandez.
Well, We've
That's
Lost
not-
It All has 13. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is has 10. We Win Bets Here at Athos. 3
One
views.
bet.
We
Yo.
may go. It's literally the next podcast is we may go bankrupt.
Yo, so
We
tell
Win
me,
Bets Here at Athos. We
so
may
tell me
go-
why I'm pitching to like the number 8 in their
batting order, second pitch, strike. He lets go of the bat,
Damn.
like, and throws it down the third baseline, pretty much. Like, it's a second strike, so he's not out. But I mean, he fucking released that bitch.
Well, if anyone's watching, I think we're gonna end it here tonight. If you guys have any things you would want us to talk about, just go ahead and comment or send a message, whatever. You can Twitter us at Winter Plays.
That's my Twitch, not.
Or at I, lowercase I, capital CLOUDY,
It's not my Twitter.
capital CLOUDKADET.
Not my Twitter.
Cloud Cadet, is it? You sure?
Yeah.
I'd have to think. I don't even know what Sam's Twitter is. His Instagram is on Cloudy.
Yeah.
It's cloudy. And I cloudy, you fuck.
The fact that you had to go look.
All
just to
right, everybody.
confirm
No, I
is the
know.
Take it
funnier
easy.
part.
Have a good night. See you guys next week.
One of them.
Bye.
Or go back and look at the beginning podcast.
Shut up.